I started out playing lead guitar, and Namon, he started picking it up too. So we thought, hey, why don't one of us play the lead and one play bass? And I started liking the bass, and I switched over to that. When I was a kid, I used to love Elvis Presley. I used to like to see him play guitar and dance and all that, and I used to love the Beatles, because everybody was crazy about the Beatles. I love playing in church. We even had when we were kids growing up, we even had a little singing group, because I sang a little bit too. We kind of followed my father's footsteps. Because they had a singing group. And Dad had us in church every Sunday. And we used to watch the guitar players that they had, and we started picking it up, pretty much. Our plan from Dad's group, which was the Spiritual Harmonizer. I used to like all the famous groups like Stevie Wonder, Kool and the Gang, Earth, Wind and Fire, and Blue Magic, the Moments, James Brown. James Brown was hot back in the 70s and 80s, and some guys would hear me and Namon play, and guys that was like pretty much, I want to say professionals, like instant funk for one, and they wanted us in the band, and we kind of tried out for the band, and they liked it, and from there, we started playing like in a lot of clubs and stuff. Yeah, I was like 15, 16 years old at the time. Too young to be in the club. That's how I made my money. And it was just like a job to me, and I like doing it. And the music has really changed a lot. I mean, I still try to keep it old school. The 70s and the 80s. And I like now playing my contemporary gospel music. I can go far back as Mighty Clouds of Joy, the Trenton All-Stars, the Dynamic Six, and the Five Blind Boys from Alabama. I wanted to always learn how to play the drums. I was okay, but I just didn't stay with it, I started getting serious about my, the bass guitar. And I wanted to try to go as high as I could, and learn as much as I could about the bass. I always wanted to play the trumpet, too. And the keyboard, but I never got around to that. Namon's awesome. I'm not just saying it because he's my brother, but he's very creative, and he's on point all the time. When we were on Hermitage Avenue, Namon, he would be playing like 2-3 hours on that guitar, and it was driving me up the wall. But that's what made him the guitar player he is today. I mean, I love my bass guitar. I love it in a very relaxing mood, and I like to express my feelings really when I'm playing bass. I am overjoyed. It relaxes my mind. It puts me in a different mood altogether. And I enjoy it. I mean, because I've been doing it so long, and it's like the more I do it, the more I love it. You have to love what you're doing.